Denmark is recognized for its world record high tax level on salary income. But workers across Europe are asking the same question: does that mean Danish workers actually take home less? The answer will surprise you. You hear the headline number and you feel it in your chest. Denmark taxes income at up to 60.5%. That sounds brutal. You assume a worker in Germany or Sweden walks away with far more cash at the end of the month. But that headline rate applies only to very high earners. The combined marginal rate for higher earners can reach around 52%, but the effective rate for most employees is lower. The real question is not what the top rate is. The real question is what an ordinary worker on an ordinary salary actually keeps. And the answer depends on understanding how all three systems really work, not just the scary number at the top. The changes in Denmark follow the annual adjustment rule under Section 20 of the Danish Personal Tax Act, Personskat 11, which aligns tax thresholds with general wage growth. For 2026, the adjustment rate is 4.8%, resulting in noticeable increases across most deduction limits. The 2026 reform was agreed in December 2023 by a broad coalition and took effect January 1, 2026. In 2026, the state income tax consists of 4 layers: bottom tax at 12.01% on personal income above the personal allowance, and middle tax at 7.5% on personal income above 641,200 DKK after AM tax. This is Danish law protecting your take-home pay, and in 2026, it actually got better for most workers. Start with Denmark. According to official data from the Danish Statistical Office, the average salary in Denmark in 2026 is 38,854 kroner per month before taxes, equivalent to approximately 5,215 euros. After all mandatory deductions, workers are left with about 3,100 euros. That is your real monthly purchasing power. Now, the key deductions. AM bidrag is an 8% labor market contribution deducted from your gross salary before income tax is calculated. Your income tax is then calculated on the remaining 92% of gross salary. The national average municipal tax is 25.05%, but your actual rate depends entirely on your municipality. Now compare Sweden. The national average municipal tax rate in Sweden for 2026 is 32.38%. That is already 7 points higher than Denmark's municipal rate, before anything else. And Germany? On top of income tax, most German employees pay social security contributions of roughly 20% of gross salary. Combined with income tax, the basic tax-free allowance is 12,348 euros in 2026. Beyond that, the rate starts at 14% and increases gradually, reaching 42% for higher incomes and 45% for the very highest. For a worker on average earnings, the effective all-in deduction in Germany is comparable to Denmark, but Denmark's wages start higher. First, check your own tax card right now. Tastselv at skat.dk/tastselv is where you manage your tax card, view your annual assessment, and make corrections. If your card has wrong details, your employer withholds the wrong amount all year. Fix it today, not in May. Second, claim your employment deduction. Every person who earns a salary subject to labor market contributions automatically receives an employment allowance. The current rate is 12.75% of salary and cannot exceed 63,300 DKK. This deduction is automatic, but verify it is applied on your tax card. Third, check whether your employer is covered by a collective agreement, as it determines your minimum pay, holiday, pension contributions, and notice period. Your union or HR department can confirm this in writing. Ask today. We've put the full breakdown, including a free salary calculator for Denmark, Sweden, and Germany, over at EuroDuty.eu. The clickable link is in the description. Like this video if the number surprised you, and subscribe so you never miss your rights.